In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to print a work order. I'll begin by going to the work order screen navigation icon. When the work order screen opens, I'll select the work order that I want to print by left mouse clicking it in the data grid. I can then right mouse click, and I can either bring it up in a print preview screen, or I can send it directly to my default printer. When the print preview screen shows up, there's a few things we can do with the work order. Again, we could just send it to the printer if we'd like, or we could export it. From the export menu, you'll have the option of emailing it, sending it to one or more printer, or saving it as a file to a disk somewhere. Here's a listing of the various file formats: Adobe Acrobat, Excel, Microsoft Word, and several other useful document formats. We'll cover the export screen and emailing in particular in another video. Okay, so that's the simplest way to print a work order. You can also print multiple work orders by holding down the control key, left mouse clicking the work orders you want to print, and in this case we'll go to the File menu item, Print, Report, and we'll choose Assign All Selected Work Orders. Once again, the print preview screen comes up, and on the left side of the screen here we have the group tree. Clicking on these work order numbers jumps right to the work order. Okay, alternatively, maybe you don't want it to come up in a print preview screen. Well, you can set various print settings from the File, Print Options menu, and these settings will be linked to your username. So regardless of what computer you're accessing MaintSmart from, these settings will follow you around when you log in. So if we wanted it to go directly to a printer, we could just click on Send to Printer, and in this case, if we pick a work order and tell it to print, it's going to go straight to a printer, regardless of the print option we choose. And we can see this item is checked. So this will stay checked until we decide to uncheck it between user sessions. And a couple other settings here. As you can see, you can print attachments with a work order. So if you have file attachments on the work order, and these attachments can be anything your computer supports, including PDF, Excel, Microsoft Word, anything. MaintSmart will iterate through the list of attachments and issue print commands to the various programs that handle those attachment types, and then go ahead and send them to a printer if this is checked. So there's no need to go through the attachment list yourself and manually print them. Print work order after save. This brings up either a print preview, or in this case would send the work order directly to a printer whenever we saved a work order. So that's basically how to print a work order in MaintSmart.